Hey everybody, it's Gloria Ortiz with Real People Realty, or some of you may know me as Glow, as in hashtag Go with Glow. Today's Formation Friday video is going to be about replacement costs, specifically on homes when you get homeowners insurance. So I'm here with Jason Ria. You may remember him. We did a video last year on flood backup insurance. So he came out today again to explain to us, what is replacement costs and when we should really keep an eye on it. It's not just when we're buying a home. It could be we could live in our home for 10 years and now decide we want to change insurance companies. So this replacement cost number is something really important that we should be looking at when we're bidding out, getting estimates from different insurance carriers. How are you?
Great. How about you?
Good, good. So for people who don't know, what is the definition of replacement cost?
It's very easy. Replacement cost coverage is you get reimbursed for whatever you lost at today's cost. Not what you paid for 10 years ago minus depreciation.
Okay.
What you would need today to rebuy that item, replace that piece of your home.
So that's kind of an important point because we'll say a TV. You bought a TV for $1,000 5 years ago. It's now depreciated. Maybe it's now worth $200. Replacement cost is not going to give you $200. It's going to give you what you would need today to go buy that same or similar TV.
Correct. That's
Okay.
perfectly put.
Okay. And so how does that work in the insurance world for homes?
Same thing on your home. So where it gets kind of, number one, when you're buying a home and you're getting a loan, your lender's going to require replacement cost coverage. They simply won't give you the loan with actual cash value, which is a much inferior type of coverage. And then when it comes to the home, it's just based on the major stuff: the type of home, number of stories, square footage, age is a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
A home that was built in 1910 versus 2010, it's going to be a lot harder to find the same materials for a 100-year-old home than you can for a home that was built 10 years ago. So that all factors into it as well.
So one important thing that I noticed is because I sell real estate and I work with a lot of buyers, and it's always a good idea to get an estimate or a quote from a few insurance agents. And many times buyers, because you're putting that down payment down, you got your closing costs, they're trying to kind of save a little bit of money. And so they'll say, oh, well, this is only $800 a month. This one's $800 a year. This one's $1,200 a year. But when you start comparing them, one thing that I always notice is the replacement cost is not the same.
Sure.
And that's why I wanted to do this video with you, because I want to educate everyone out there on whether you're buying a home or you're just shopping around for insurance and you already have a home, make sure it's the right replacement cost.
For sure.
Because many times people get a loan for $200 and they'll think, well, I only need my insurance to go for $200. But the reality is the replacement cost to replace that home if something catastrophic happened to it, whether it was a tornado or it was a fire, maybe more than $200. So if that happens, now you've been paying insurance all this time, you get the $200, but maybe it costs $220 to rebuild the home.
It's perfect, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I understanding it correctly?
You are. And I can tell you, I can make it real easy for someone who knows nothing about insurance.
Okay.
If you're insured, your dwelling, your home structure is insured for under $150 a square foot, you're underinsured. It's really that simple. In Illinois, especially Chicagoland, homes should be insured for between $150 and $200 per square foot. I'm talking about a typical home.
How do you get that replacement cost? Is it like a computer program
Yep.
you have that you just put numbers in and then it'll tell you, okay, this is what it would cost to replace that
That's
home?
it. It's a software. And
So that's why you asked the age of the roof.
That's
Is there
exactly.
central air? Do you have a garage? Okay.
Yep.
So I hope this is helpful to some people out there. I would hate for something catastrophic to happen to somebody and realize they didn't have enough insurance like they thought they did. People always think, well, I have enough insurance to pay off my loan if something happens, but that's not what replacement cost really is. So you may want to take a look at your policies and make sure that you guys are up to date with that. If you have any questions about insurance or real estate in general, my contact information is on this page. Feel free to reach out to me. And if it's a question that I cannot answer, I will put you in direct contact with Jason.
Rehab of Goosehead Insurance.
Okay, guys. See you next month. Bye.
Thank you.